What if neurons were now present in human brain? Would life be possible? Obviously, no way, because neurons are the special cells that are responsible for linking and carrying messages between brain and other parts of the body. The same scenario is in the case of public relations. Public relations is the strategic management of relationships between businesses, organizations, and their diverse publics, including customers, suppliers, media, and government, to achieve mutual understanding and to realize organizational goals, as well as to serve the public interest. Many organizations hire PR practitioners for the publicity of their product. Now, what exactly are the roles of PR practitioner? Well, PR practitioners are the people who remove the barrier of interaction between the company and its diverse community. By evaluating people's interest, they suggest the government the strategies for better outcomes. Moreover, PR professionals play a major role in forming public opinion and influencing the attitudes towards some product. Also, PR professionals generate media coverage to amplify messages, as media acts as an intermediary between an organization and its target audience. However, a life of a PR practitioner is full of workload and having hectic schedule. And this aspect of the job attracts me towards it. I always want to be indulged in some work. I cannot ever stay free. And when I am free, I get tense and feel depressed. Actually, I think that an empty mind is a devil's workshop. So besides sitting idle, I like to search for media, its components, media relations, and how it works. What are the current issues in the world? As decided by me earlier that I would choose a career related to media, now I think that public relations is the best choice for me. Furthermore, I want to serve the mankind by providing the services of their interest in which people are really interested. Though I have an introverted personality, but that should not affect my profession, as research says that introversion breeds creativity, and the skills are that matter the most, and that make me powerful. Well, let's talk about Covid crisis. COVID-19 has impacted the field of PR industry in a drastic manner. As the product launches were impacted, that led to the promotional media being affected. As the survey of 400 full-time public relations professionals suggests that 60% of PR professionals felt the job security, then that's relief for PR industry. But 65% of people felt stressed, whereas optimistic people were just 37%. Also, more than one-third of PR professionals were considering a career change as a result of the pandemic. And half of them said that their organization had drafted a client press release announcing layoffs. However, the pandemic has left some challenges for the PR industry. First of all, PR industry should be a social listener. They have to widen their horizons, not only offline but also online, because people are getting more on social media platforms these days. There are many current issues in PR industry these days. As far as PR is concerned, most companies think that PR is a luxury right now. And most organizations' leaders rarely have any acknowledgement for the department. They tend to believe that anyone could do the job of public relations if given the task. So basically, there is a lack of understanding for the department. Though advertising is closely related to public relations, as both are concerned with promoting and gaining public acceptance, well, the goal of advertising is generating sales, while the goal of public relations is generating goodwill. So that's the basic difference that has to be considered. Also, furthermore, there is always some high expectations from PR practitioners, as the companies think that they should perform wondrous work in limited budget, but that's not always possible for them. Now, let's talk about the latest trend that is coming right now in the PR industry, and that is people are getting more and more online and getting aware of media. And that's having some impacts on the PR industry too, as now they need more experienced and creative minds to answer the hard questions of the media in a genuine manner, so that neither the media nor the public is hurt by their answers. Also, the experts have to design the creative ideas for every type of audience, online as well as offline. And fake news should always be avoided, as it can lead to drastic consequences. So, reliable sources of information should always be used. And at the last, multiple communication platforms should be considered that increase the competition between PR agencies, because more and more people are getting social day by day. Now, from the research, I have concluded that PR play a key role in making the economy of a country, not only with the acceptance of the policy by the government, but also with the public's agreement. And many PR practitioners are getting adopted by many organizations. In this career, I still need to strengthen my communication and ID skills for better interaction and to present myself, and I am on the way to acquire the knowledge of every product in this field, and acquiring the persuading nature is in my action plan. At the last, I will say that while others think that PR is a luxury, let us use the power of media and publicity to make a business boom. So this was my career research presentation. Thank you.